What's up, y'all? It's the Skate Theorist. Today I'm gonna go over Tim Pool and how good he is at skating. And he's a pretty controversial figure just because he's in the political sphere. So I'm just gonna, say a little bit about what I think. In general, I think that any like internet media is typically better than traditional media. So if you're conservative or whatever, you probably are better off listening to Tim Pool than Fox News. If you're a liberal, um, I don't know, St. Huger or something, it might be a little better than CNN. I think these guys have a closer relationship with their audience. So on one hand, they have to please their audience. On the other hand, they probably don't have giant funding like they're not funded by these big corporations that are telling you what to say. So whether or not you agree with Tim Pool's, political views, it's not all that relevant to the video. I'm just talking about the skateboarding, and some people might be like, "Ah, you're ducking." I'm not ducking. Like, if you're talking about MMA, John Jones, one of the best ever. Does that mean he hits pregnant women with his car and, gets arrested all the time? Yeah, but that doesn't take away from his fighting skills. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. Your political views doesn't matter. I'm not looking at this politically. I'm just talking about how good I think he is at skating or how not good. We'll see based on the footage. So, this is an old clip of him. It is Tim Pool Day at Chicago Warehouse by Brett Novak. And if you haven't seen him skate, it is pretty interesting. So, he's regular. The framing is a little weird, I know. It's an old video. So, I don't know where this is at, if this is like a public place, a private place. I don't know how long Tim Pool has had money. But just getting started, he started out with a front blunt. That's a pretty hard trick. That's not an amateur trick at all. Switch 180 manual, a pretty advanced trick as well. So, I mean, it's not the hardest. He's not flipping into it at this point, but he's not a slacker. Like, if you've seen this dude at the skate park, you'd be giving him props. You'd be giving him props for sure. Nose manual shove out, pretty basic trick, but not everybody can do it. I know people that are killers. They can't nose manual, so it's just one of those things. Now the quarter tricks are pretty standard if you skate quarters. And I see a lot of people talk trash because they don't agree with his political views. And I don't think some people are being honest. He's pretty good. Back tails, again, he's got a lot of grinds. A switch crook. So, he's got good switch game. He's got good grinds. He can skate quarter pipes at least. Probably skates, some spines or something. I know he has like a complex, not not a mental disorder. He has like a skate park is what I meant. Also, this is a 17-year-old video, so when he's doing this kind of funny stuff, like kind of freestyle skating stuff that people aren't used to seeing now, at that time it was a lot more normal. 17 years ago, I was 10 years old. Like, come on. And honestly, that's a little gnarly. Ollie into 5-0 on the chair. It looked like he gapped like, I don't know, 3, 4 feet. Yeah, that little kiss the rail. Hang 10 hard flip. That one, a lot of flat ground tricks are novelties. At a certain point, you can almost do any flat ground trick. Once you get good enough, like he could switch tray, he could switch backside flip. It's not that crazy once you get to a certain point of the game. So I would put him at not amateur. Like, he's not skating Tampa Am, obviously. I don't think he has the style. Um, but he's definitely a strong average. I'd say he's actually a little bit better than me just based on the grinds. Um, Flat probably pretty close, but based on the grinds, I can't switch crew. I can switch. Look at this. Look. This is a very flirty intro, and I don't really know what they were trying to do there, but I am a little bit aroused, to be frank with you. So, okay, he was 30 at this time, 60, so he's 30, so he's about 10 years older than me. Yeah, I didn't know I was attracted to Tim Pool until honestly, I'm a little uncomfortable. I'm getting flustered in here. So yeah, this trick was kind of messed up though, to be honest. A nollie hard flip rewind. Like, you can say what you want about Tim Pool, and I don't, is he getting buck in the streets? No, and that's why I wouldn't put him at amateur level. But he's got a really good flat game, it appears. I can nollie hard flip. I can't nollie hard flip rewind that I know of. So yeah, that's a pretty incredible trick. And this is where I feel like the hate is kind of, I mean, as a skater, if you hate him for other reasons, if you hate him politically, that's cool, that's grand. That's your decision. But if you try to pretend like he's not kind of good at skating, you're not being honest. So Ricky Glazer played a game of skate with him, and I don't fuck with Ricky Glazer, so I'm not really gonna show much of the video. I just really kind of wanted to see who won. I did notice though, I don't even want to give Ricky any shine, so I'm trying not to show too much. Tim Pool did a lot of like funky type tricks like that, and that would be hard for anybody to beat. But Ricky seemed to do pretty good. I'm like I said with Tim Pool, I don't fuck with Ricky, so if you're watching this, whatever, I don't like you, but I'm not gonna pretend like Ricky's not good at skating. Ricky's pretty good at skating, and I didn't even watch who won. I mean, Ricky, dude, watching a Ricky video, I don't think I could do it, bro. I don't think I could do it. He's just too Australian, bro, and it pisses me off, man. Yeah, and now that he's 36, he's not gonna be getting buck. He's not gonna be going crazy. Tim Pool, that is. He's just gonna skate in his warehouse, chill out. But he is good at flat. I would like to see it part from him, just like I would anyone. But okay, so Ricky won. Yeah, fuck Ricky. Anyways, so I'd like to see it part, but if you're Tim Pool, you're super famous and not really in a good light. Not because he's wrong or anything. I'm not putting any judgment, just because political people hate each other. So if you're Tim Pool, you probably don't even want to go out to eat at Carrabba's. Then you take the factor that he's rich as hell. I saw online he claims that he's making like 8 figures with some of his companies. So, he if he drinks beer, he's drinking it out of a golden chalice. Dude's chilling. There's absolutely no reason to try to prove anything in skateboarding other than he likes to skateboard, and it appears like he just likes to skate. Seems like he skates kind of like an older guy, starting to skate a lot of flat. He ain't hucking himself down stuff. Even his old footage that I could find, he wasn't really hucking himself down stuff. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Some people are the stuntmen, some people aren't. So, it is what it is. But anyways, how good is Ricky? I'm bringing back the series. I mean, not Ricky. Sorry. Seeing Ricky just pisses me off. How good is Tim Pool? He's good. He's good. He's not an amateur, but he's good. And I hope you enjoyed it. I might do some how good are they? I might not. It's kind of how my channel got started to begin with. So going back to my roots on this one. Ready to see the comments on it too.